Okay. I love how Gates and MTG can trigger the ill-informed, low IQ trolls. Okay, this alone says everything about you. You're all about triggering the little ill-informed, low IQ trolls. Insults and name calling. What the fuck? Calling them trolls, saying they're low IQ, based on what? What credibility do either Matt Gaetz or Marjorie have? I mean, you're the troll. Why do you want to trigger them? How are you any better? That's one of the better parts of GETTR that makes for entertaining reading, seeing their incoherent, wandering rants which is basically what you've done to me. This is your latest reply to me. Don't give this idiot the time of day. He ran off and hid when debating me. He thinks he reasons through logic, but he is weak in critical thought. So you're already... I question people. I didn't say anything that... I didn't credit myself with logical reasoning or critical thought. I asked questions. And you just... I mean, this is your way of answering questions. The left resorts to the old philosophical argument about abortion as personhood. Okay, but when did I say I'm on the left? And what's your point about the left? Now, I've noticed that a lot of people do look at my profile, and on my profile I say I'm independent politically, which would mean that I'm not on the left. So I don't understand why you're saying this. I'm not saying you did look at my personal profile, but you didn't even ask me either. You just assumed I'm on the left. But you're this superior IQ person. You're a master critical thinker, but you didn't even think to ask me that. The logic of asking me didn't occur to you, to ask me where I stand politically. When did I say anything about abortion as personhood? So you're trying to attack me on both the controversies of abortion and the vaccines. You're all over the place here. Now you go on about that straw man personhood is cognitively the individual is aware of his or her own existence. I didn't say anything about abortion being personhood. What are you talking about? High IQ? Really? It's the same argument Hitler used, so you're continuing on that tangent of the... you're going on a tangent on that straw man. This is nothing. This whole reply is garbage. But anyway, going back to the other one. Okay, so you just said this. My retort was, yeah, I'm just so impressed with the usual name calling and insults along with the evasions I usually get from you right-wingers on this site. Your reply? No evasion here. Did I say you did? I generalized the right-wingers. I'm talking about right-wingers in general, not you personally. Are you for vaccine mandates? Now, I don't know if I should bother answering this because all you're going to do is say, oh, well, Matt Gaetz and MTG trigger unholiness within, or unholiness 666. And you're going to call me a little ill-informed, low IQ troll. Is that what you're going to say to me? If everybody is a low IQ troll, why even bother asking me, Terry? And you go on about, again, me being an idiot and ran off and had been debating me. So not only am I a troll for not debating you right away, or replying right away, but I'm a troll no matter what I say if I don't agree with you, if I don't say no to this question. So what the fuck, Terry? And not only that, but as I just said, I mean, referring again, you go on off about you assumed I'm left when I'm not, I could have told you if you just asked, and you assume the old philosophical argument about abortion as personhood. What the fuck? You're all over the place here. So nobody can really win with you, Terry. Okay, so I'll answer it just for the sake of it. Just for the hell of it. Am I for vaccine mandates? Well, no, not really, because I'm not authoritarian. But the reality is that you people are rebellious against the vaccine and the masks. As you all said, the masks don't work and the vaccines are poison. And meanwhile, none of you have any suggestions of your own other than ivermectin, which is supposed to be a dewormer. Now, is the virus a worm? Now, who do you listen to other than Matt Gaetz and Marjorie? Are they experts on either abortion or the vaccine? No? Well, then who are you to criticize anybody? And why are you criticizing anybody? Or why you're not even criticizing, you're insulting. Now, the problem is, again, you people are rebelling. So what is the government supposed to do about you people? This should be about... You guys are on about rights and freedoms and the country being, going on about, oh, this is America. While you should be focused on getting the virus cleared. You're not concerned about that, though. You're only concerned about rights and freedoms. You don't care about protecting each other or taking necessary personal precautions, which is what the vaccine would be. You're not interested in being on lockdown. You don't care about the virus. You don't care about people getting sick or even dying. You probably listen to Joe Rogan, don't you? I'll leave it at that. Because you were a fucking asshole.